Hi, sunshiny friends. This is Sunshine Annie working in my DIY planner made from a composition book. This composition book probably came from Walmart or one of those stores. It may have been a dollar store one. So I tried to film already and I don't know what happened. I've never had my camera do this to me before, but it ended up, I had done all of my planning and everything, and then looked and saw that it had shut off and gone black. So I'm going to read what I've done because, like I said, I've already written it down. This past week was April 7th through the 13th, and it was quite an exciting week because we had the eclipse on Monday, and that was kind of fun for our students. We had to leave early that day so that the kids left early. And then this week, I have vacation week, and I have a lot of doctor's appointments. So I have an eye appointment on Monday, and I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and then I'm meeting a friend for breakfast, a breakfast date on Thursday. We do have some other things that we're running around for. As I put in my goals already, as always, healthy choices, make healthy choices for my diet. My eating, and drink more water. I also want to be more active and work on my mindset, working with art, creating anything. I've done scrapbooking, I've done all sorts of things, but right now I'm fine with junk journaling and doing my planners and art journaling. I found that that's been a wonderful hobby for me and helps me stay calm and happy. And I'm hoping to do some reading too this over the holiday, to just take a deep breath and enjoy the outside, and hopefully we'll have good weather. We've got a nice day today. I had already started, and I had wanted to show you because I'd looked at an old video I'd done, and I was going back to some of the old school things. Now, this isn't the old school way that I set up my first planner. I had blocks, and it took up 2 pages, and I realized that I didn't need that much room for writing, but it was nice for the art part because it left me lots of little extra spaces to put in art. So what I decided to do was use some of my washi tape, because that was always fun for me, was cutting things out and sticking them in and adding stickers instead of just doing doodles, because sometimes we just need something quick, but sometimes it's really pretty too. So I had turned my planner this way because it's easier for me to put the washi tape in, and I'm using some washi tape. This one was one of 2 that came in a set that I did get at Hobby Lobby on sale when they do their, and I can't think of the brand that they have, but it's the Hobby Lobby brand, whatever it's called. I totally can't remember. These ones came in a bunch, and this is some of my newest ones, and it's still, I think I got them last year, but I love with the bees. And I've already used this one here. And I was looking for narrow ones to use to separate my writing. Also, this came with a set, so I thought that also matched with some of with these ones. It looks like it fits in. And that one did come in a Hobby Lobby pack. So I've gotten all these ones out to kind of choose. I know my scent one is going to be the little bees. So I'm going to put that one in, if I can find the end. And you probably can hear my dog snoring. And you might hear traffic noises. I've opened the windows because I just need to let fresh air in. It's been a long winter. So, yeah, my camera shut off. I don't know what happened. I've never had it do that before, but I looked up. Now I can't stop looking up. But I looked up to see, and it was black, and I was not sure what happened. So what I do is I usually use a ruler or just scissors. My nail just was able to cut through that because this is pretty thin. So that's the little honeycombs, the little bees. These are some bees. I'm only going to do this side because you don't need to see me mess around with that. I think I'm going to do flowers here and here. And I'm not sure which ones I want to use. But these ones came with the set, and I love the little daisies. So I'll be putting those. I may put them closer to the combs and leave. My only thing is getting it started because it doesn't always go straight. So how has your week been? And when do you take vacation? I don't know, what do you do for your jobs that are you able to be home, to work from home? Do you, work out of the house and do your, scrapbooking or journaling or whatever just on weekends, or do you do it every day? I do journal daily. Sometimes it's just writing in this. I have another planner I do that I was playing around trying to make my own happy planner. And that has been fun, challenging. But I have all the things to make it, so I did it. Just because it probably in the end, if you buy a happy planner on sale, it's cheaper than what I'm doing to make it, but whatever. I wasn't going to buy another one. I bought one once just to try it. And I find that I like this much better for a planner because I can make it my own. Other planners have never worked for me. Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to do, so. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna have to turn this so I can see what's going on here. Sometimes washi tape is easy, sometimes it's not, and this is not going to be an easy one. So you can see me struggle with it. Unbelievable. Why is that one just pulling and not breaking? There we go. Well, there we go. So far, that's what we've got. Can you see it? There, I'm in frame. Sorry if that's not been in frame. All right, I have 2 more pieces. Bear with me. And then that'll be it for this. And I'm trying to decide. So I've used this. Now I've used that. And I've used my bees. I think I want to put that in. There is black honeycombs. I don't want to use the black ones because I like the bright. But there's also that. I'm trying. So this or this. I think I'm going to use this because that'll go nicely with that. Tell me which one you thought would have been better. Yeah, so it's been hectic. I got to see my grandson this weekend already. I went over Friday night and then they ended up coming over here. yesterday, so I held him. I just held him. He's so sweet and so cute. I mean, we all think our kids are cute, but he's funny because he's losing his hair. My kids, I don't know if you have children. Did your kids lose their hair? Because my kids, as infants, like their hair fell out. So, well, my eldest son, and this is his baby, all their hair fell out. His hair fell out, and he looked like a little old man because he had the ring around and the top of his hair was gone. And that's just what Elijah's doing. He is, looks a little bit like the little men, the Lollipop Guild from Munchkin Land. And it kind of cracks me up because he will do these little smiles. And then, you know, he's not smiling because he knows what he's got joy. He's smiling because he's got gas. And we all giggle because he is a cutie, though. And he's a really good baby. He's a really, really good baby. They got lucky with him. Though I don't think they think so when he keeps them up at night. But, you know, that's how it goes when you have a baby. All right. So that's what this is looking like. I think I'm going to color in, I'm not sure what I want to do with the letters. So I'm kind of keeping with this kind of palette. I'm going to use the dark gray. And, right, yeah. So I'm going to put the dark gray. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that definitely looks like gray. You probably can't tell that. And these are just the Super Tips, Crayola Super Tips. I've been using these forever, and they've lasted well. There was only one that came with the set. It was a red, and it was dried out when I got it. So I don't know if the cap had got, you know, was just not snapped all the way or whatever, but it wasn't a big deal. Other than there's not a lot of reds. And that made it a little tricky because, yeah. And if I'm not coloring the lines, it's only because I just can't see well that far away. All right, so that's going to be like that. The more yellow. I'm going to tip this so I can see because I do have to go out around the lines. Okay, so I've been looking for my bee stickers, and if I can't, I can only find, this is awful, I can only find a couple. So I guess I'm gonna finish coloring this in here. I want to put a bee like that. Oops. Like that. And so I've got a few bees. So I'm gonna have to save some for the other side. I'm gonna have to replenish my bee stickers somehow. I could have drawn them, but I wasn't feeling particularly inspired to draw. So I'm gonna put that. Okay, buddy. There you go. And I think I am going to use a flower that's like a different little puppet there. And it is going to go down into where my writing goes, but I don't care. All right, I think I'd like to have another flower back go, but I'm going to stick it with that. There. So that's the gist of it for this next spread. So I'm going to have bees, and I'm using washi tape, and just, oops, it's going to not stick. Roll that one right up when I was trying to make sure it got pressed down good. So I'm trying to go a little bit old school, going back to using some stickers and using some washi tape, because I don't think that, sorry about that, I moved stuff around. I don't think that, you know, you have to be able to draw, or you can glue in anything. You can cut things out of books, magazines to glue in. I mean, you don't have to have washi tape. You could, like I said, you can do doodles in there and just paint, you know, color it in with markers or colored pencils or whatever you want. For this next week, or the week after this next one, but I wanted to show you that, you know, you don't have to be able to draw. You can use what you have. This is all stuff that I had. And like, these are from an old Creative Memories pack. So use up what you have and have fun with it. And, you know, you can make your planner your own, however you want it to look. I really appreciate you. I appreciate those of you who have liked and subscribed. Please keep coming back. I appreciate it. It does help me build my vlog channel. I love you all, and I really appreciate your kind comments. Have a great week. Take care.